Are we live? Are we live? I'm not gonna talk this much this evening. As I don't intend to talk this much this evening. I don't listen to podcasts. I don't have. I got a class in the morning, so I want to concentrate on that. All right, hang on. What happened? Where's that window? I got a window has disappeared. Where's it? It's there. I got to start the server here. I got to start the server. Come on, Kerbal. Where's Kerbal? It's Kerbal. Right, I got to start that server. I got to start that and start. Bunk. Done. Right, and then is that window? Is that window changed? The window? No, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. Right. If I type run there, it'll run the Python script. Right. Minimal CPU mode engaged. Right, and we will have the script on the screen. I'll update that, and that should be updating. Let me just check. Right. Okay. Now I'm going to scrap the active thing. I'm going to get rid of this because cancel contract. He's too far away. It's okay. He's gone anyway. He's gone. Right. Available. Orbit around the moon. Orbit around Kerbin. Let's just do that. Orbit around Kerbin. Okay. Let's just do this. Towards contract. We lost a lot of money there, so we need to try and get some money, bring some stuff back from orbit, and then we put something on to listen to. Hello, Syntax. How are you this evening? Let me try something a sec. I'm just going to stop one of my Python scripts, and if I reload it, it should detect people's names in chat. And yeah. Anyway, you might see your name appear up in the corner. I want to know whether it works or not. Is the microphone on? Yeah, the microphone is on. Oh, not enough funds. Okay. Not enough funds. Okay. Is this cheaper to launch? Can we launch? Unable to launch. Not enough funds. Alright, alright. Go here and see if we can research rights, sell out. Takes funds, takes science. We've got 475 science. So we don't need that 475 science. We'll just do that. There you go, 471. That should give us 24407. We've got a bunch more money. Right, okay. Right, this costs 191. Is that how much it costs? 191,955. What does the other one cost? 161. 120. Hang on. Well, it's got a cost there. There you go. So that's 251. So that one's more expensive. This one's cheaper. Right, let's put the Kerbal on this. The tourist is aboard. Still can't launch it. I'll tell you what. Let's bring back some of the launch stages. Bring them back to KSC because there's some launch stages up there. Sorry, just watching the podcast. I was listening to the podcast. Let's try and bring this back and try and get some cash. it in retrograde. What happened to the reusable SSTO? It's still over there. We couldn't get it refueled. I couldn't work out why it's not refueled. I don't know if it's a conflict with a mod or something. But I tried it. I tried it offline as well. I actually tried it offline and trundled around and tried to connect to it and pull away. And yeah, I can't refuel it. It won't refuel for some reason. So I've just left it there until I come up with an idea of how to refuel it. So that should give us a little bit more money. So a little bit more money. Right, have we got any more stages to bring back? This one. Oh, we've got a bunch of Kerbals here. We can bring these back, can we? Yeah, let's bring these back. Yeah, remember to retract the panels. Yeah, retract them. Because I think when I first started bringing stuff back, I just used the cheap panels and they used to break off every time. Or it might have been early game when I didn't have the retracting panels. Okay, let's bring this thing down. The Kerbals aren't chatting, I just realised. I've noticed they're not chatting. For some reason, the script's not working, is it? The Kerbals are not chatting. Which is kind of annoying, because I was editing the script earlier. So I try to do something ambitious and it doesn't work. Alright, I'm going to turn off the Kerbal chat because I have to turn off because it doesn't seem to be updating. The Kerbal chat up, yeah. Right, hang on, let me do something. Tools, automatic scene switcher turn off. Stop, go back to Kerbal. Right, and then turn off chat. Then I can turn scene switcher back on. Okay. Why isn't it updating? I don't understand. I edited it earlier. I see your money graph going up and down. Yeah, the money graph is going up and down. That's on this side. That's a separate Python script. But I had a chat on this side that I was using yesterday and it was working okay yesterday. But it's something I only made it yesterday. And it's basically meant to be a fantasy chat from the Kerbals who are on board. But for some reason, it's not working. Is syntax got a Python message redacted, or is that just a message redacted in a message with the hundreds going up? I can see the hundreds. Right, how much money have we got? We got a little bit more money. We got any more stages to come back? Yeah, Gary, we're out of money. I couldn't launch anything just now. We're out of money, so I'm just seeing what stuff we can do. What I got a couple of stages in orbit which we can bring back and try and get some money once they're back at KSC. I think it's because I took a contract and I didn't complete a contract yesterday. I accidentally clicked on a contract that was too difficult to do, like low sun orbit rescue and right. This one doesn't have much fuel left and it's in an awkward orbit. Let's just see how much we can bring back. Oh, excuse me. I've got a class tomorrow at 11, so I should be able to stream for a couple of hours this evening, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's bothering me. That Python script isn't working. I spent so long on that. Now it's not working. I'm tempted to stop streaming and just go and find out why it's not working. I mean, I've still got it running. I've just turned off the element on OBS so you can't see it on the screen. I'm just looking at the console output on the other monitor. I want it so you can see Kerbals chatting. I don't think this one will come down because the orbit this one's coming in was an awkward orbit, so I don't think we're going to get this one back to KSC, the Space Center. We'll try, but there's not enough fuel in it. There's not enough fuel to do ballast changes or. Yeah, we're not going to hit it. We're not going to hit it. It's going in the drink, going in the water. Need to go for the 90s. At least try to get back to KSC, isn't it? Well, we're not going to get money back from that, are we? What does backseat gaming mean? People telling me what to do. You know, they're trying to game by using chat. You know, yeah, sod that rocket. But we needed the money from that rocket by trying to get it back to the runway. So we've got a bunch of these launch stages we can bring back because because this is a career game ship. The money is an aspect, and we've run out of money. Oh god, this thing's difficult to bring back. This one's still an experimental launch stage. GNG, I just play it on my other monitor like I'm doing right now. So we've got an 83 by 78. That's okay to get back. Okay, I do the deorbit burn by about 80 by 80 from around about by here. Oh, thank you, Tiny Teeth. Good content. Keep it up. I mean, it would be a bit more humorous if that second Python script that interacts with Kerbal was working, but for some reason it's not working today. But we got the money graph anyway. Because I got a chat script that puts a Kerbal chat up here, like a fake chat that the Kerbals will be saying, and I only wrote it yesterday. It's Clippy on your avatar. Hang on. I gotta just do something a sec on the other monitor. Hang on, Ship. I'll read what you're saying now after I've done this burn. Right, making space station while watching KSP1 in KSP1 while building KSP1. I heard you like KSP1. KSP. It's Kerbals all the way down. So what? I'm just pausing what I'm doing on the other monitor so I can concentrate on this, because I got a podcast going on the other monitor. Right, what I'm doing is I'm moving these up here. We'll shift fuel, what's left of the fuel, between the tanks in order to change the center of gravity on the way down. So at least try and give us some control. So I'll move. There's not enough fuel. There's not a lot of fuel left anyway. We're moving the fuel into the bigger tank, and we'll move it forward. This is not a very good stage to fly. This is one of my newer stages, and yeah, I don't have enough experience flying this back. But I mean, we crashed the last one. Yeah, it's really bothering me that the Python script is meant to be there, have the chat text up here is not working. I mean, I only wrote it yesterday, so it's in my mind. So we're by there, and we've got to try and get to KSC, and I'm doing a burn so we can bring our re-entry point forward. So if we put the fuel into the front tank and see if we can turn it around and get some aerodynamic control. But I don't think we've got enough fuel to do that, have we? Well, the front tank's half full. Is it working? Oh, it's spinning around. Is there enough? Is it enough? Not slowing down fast enough though. Oh, the shoots came out. I didn't expect the shoots to come out. Alright, we're going in and drink. The boat we got to pick up stages from the water is not big enough to pick this up. Boats, but it's going to break. It's going to break. Okay. That's not been very successful bringing stuff back to KSC tonight, are we? Rip, there's another one gone. There's another one gone, yeah. There's no debris to pick up. Oh, we got to get money somehow. The point we're bringing these back to try and get the cash for the recovered parts. What else? What else? We got another one. We got another one. We got three more. Three more launch stages in orbit. We got to try and at least get one of these back. Come on, load. Okay, the orbit we're in is 84 by 82, which is fine. I'm going to just restart that Kerbal chat script to see if it's... Okay. Okay. Right, let's do the deorbit burn. Ship what? Yeah, making a space station while watching KSP in KSP1 while building, because ship has got the stream on one monitor and has got Kerbal open on another monitor, I assume. That's why I said Kerbals all the way down. Just Kerbals. Kerbals all the way down. Is that comes from Turtles all the way down? Isn't that one of John Green's books? A famous YouTuber. Yeah, building a space station while watching. You know, I've neglected. We got what 4 or 5 space stations. I neglect all of them except for one. We could build another space station, couldn't we? No, one around the moon or Minmus. Or we could visit Spacehawk 1, which is our big station. Yeah, should we show off Spacehawk 1? Come on, flip around so we've got aerodynamic control. Okay. Come on, pull out. Out the dive. Here we go. Move the fuel into the center of tank. It'll mean we've got some control. Right, if I turn off SAS and just use aerodynamic control and put a bunch of trim on it. Put a bunch of trim. So we can move in the trim wheels. There we go. Come on. Get it back to the runway. There we go. Right, we get 100% for recovered parts on that. So our money is currently 151. Come on, load. And we have. They got 100% of value. It gives us 190. You've got 190 funds now. 190 funds. That's a bit better. Right, bring back another one of those stages. Try and get some money. I think we got enough money now to launch something because I got a single tourist contract. Right, we've got test article. This one. What is this? This one's another big one, big fat one. Sorry if it's boring bringing these back to KSC, but we got to try and clean up the stuff that's in orbit. All right, again, we don't have a lot of fuel in this one. Yeah, that Kerbal script isn't running, so as Control C and end that Python script, it's not working. It's a shame. It would have been really funny. It's really good, that Python script I was working on earlier. But no, it doesn't work. I know I should have tested it before I started streaming. It was working yesterday. Bring the fuel controls up. Fuel controls up. Yeah, there's not a lot of fuel left. Why is this one putting the shoots out too early? The last one did it as well. I think we got a staging problem with this when we launch it. So we may have to launch one of these and we got a tourist contract anyway, so if we can get back. Going down too fast. We need to work on that one. That launch stage needs work. Yeah, that's the flag on the end of the runway. All right. .93. This one's a bit high. Should we try and bring it back anyway? This one's a bit high, so it'll be coming in faster. Accidentally destroyed. Accidentally. Explosions unintended, ship. Explosions unintended. Were there any Kerbals aboard? Yes. Oh, poor Kerbals. Your sacrifice was not in vain. It can replace 3 of them anyway. Yeah, Kerbals are merely replaceable. I remember that on time I decided it was random Kerbals time, and I just... Okay. You're that sort of boss, are you? Not so much Kerbal, more of a lemming. Message redacted. Message redacted. Yeah, we are in YouTube, so let's. Oh, I don't think we can get this one back. Probably shouldn't have sent that. Yeah. I didn't know what you said, but yeah. Yeah, YouTube is a bit strict with some of the things we say. Should we get the boat out to come pick this up, or I mean, how close are we to the island? They're 15 kilometers away. Because we could get the boat out here to pick this up and guarantee we get it back to KSC. I know it's a bit boring. It's going to take a while to get out here. It's going to take too long. I can't bother to do it right now. But we do have a big boat. We do have several boats that can go out there and pick it up. Okay, 2-2, right. 97% value. Right, let's try and get this curb. We've got a single orbit around Kerbin tourist contract. Try and get us our money up a little bit. What's the time? Right. So if I say we go on for another hour or so, because I got things to do tomorrow, so I can't go on too late. So if we got this one, right? And what was the problem with this? We got there. That's where the problem is. Put that there, because when we're firing that, it was putting these parachutes out. That's where our problem was. Right. Let's get a tourist on this. We get tourists. Get a pilot. random pilot. Well, you're going in. We need an engineer, scientist just in case. Isakin. And we'll stick the tourist aboard. Save. Okay. Right. This costs 258. I don't think we've got enough money to launch it, have we? We don't have enough money to launch it. Yeah, we got 229. We don't have enough money. Unable to launch. Right. Alright, let's try the other one. Let's try the other one. So that's 116. 116B5. Right, this one's 160. This one's cheaper to launch. Right, stick a couple of Kerbals in there. Add this. It's pilot, engineer, a scientist, and a tourist. There's a tourist there. We'll have a second engineer in case something's too big to move, in case we need them. Right, let's try and launch this. T, bring the throttle down because we launch on solids. F5. Do a slow save just in case. Sending a satellite into orbit. It's a good idea. Get your communications stuff up. Now we got holes in our communications network and need some more satellites as well. Keep it up, darling. Arlene, thank you, Arlene. Unless you're referencing with something which I shouldn't be referencing. Love MacJeb. Oh, you got MacJeb. Okay. Yeah, we don't have MacJeb. Right, we're on the coast phase at the moment. When we get to apoapsis, we'll do a circularization burn. It'll bring ourselves into orbit. Satellite's falling. His satellite's falling. Catch it. Yeah, see, we're past apoapsis, so we're actually on our way down, but we're burning, so hopefully the periapsis will raise fast enough so we can get into orbit. I'm aiming for about 80 by 80. There's periapsis there. Right, 78 by 86. That's okay, we're in orbit. Right, extend solar panel. Extend solar panel. Okay, this contract is only to get the tourists into orbit, but we've got a bunch of fuel, so should we take the bunch of fuel somewhere? Let's go to Brunel and give Brunel the fuel. Or actually, we'll pop it in the station. Right, set as target. We'll go to the station. Right, do an inclination burn. Inclination burn. We've got 0.4 degrees to make up. So we're doing a descending burn at the ascending node, which will bring this side of the orbit down so that we're at the same inclination as our target. Okay, we're at the same inclination. So at periapsis, I'll raise our apoapsis till it crosses the orbit of our target, which is one of the space stations, Cafe Alpha. go into the prograde burn. There we go. So now it's got 2 points. We're actually crossing the orbit. Zero point 0.6. There's the periapsis. There we go. MechJeb is my favourite KSP tool because I'm bad at orbiting. Yeah, I mean, if you want to use MechJeb, you can. I mean, a lot of things in real life are automated these days. Though I do recommend at least trying to get into orbit now and again on your own. I mean, like for real pilots, every 6 landings and stuff that has to be flown manually. But I mean, when this isn't real life, it's Kerbal, so. Hang on, I'll re-chat now. I'm just checking the separation of our next orbit. So we're going to pass our target at 0.1 kilometers. You're doing wondrous, sweetie. All right, thank you, Arlene. You're not a bot as well, because we had a bot in here yesterday. Honestly, we had a bot. We've had a couple of bots or trolls and in streams the last week. Right, set retrograde relative to target, and as we pass it, we'll do a burn to. We need 17 meters per second to join its. You're afraid you're not a bot. Right, thank you for responding, though. There we go. There's the station. Set as target because we've got the docking port. Okay, F5. There we go. We just delivered the fuel because we only need the fuel in the back tank to get back. It says bring this tourist back and get the money we're owed. F5 before undocking in case the docking ports stick. Yeah, it's interesting. That's one of the landers we've got. I think this one's called Weasel. I'm not sure. And then Cafe Alpha is the main station, and this bit is like probes, and it was originally a lander for Minmus, but it didn't work, so I brought it back here and I attached it to the station. I thought it looked good, so I kept it there, and that's just like a single Kerbal unit there. Microphone on? Yeah, microphone's still on. I'm just circularizing the orbit so that we can. It's easier to come back from the lower orbit. 81 by 81, that's fine. So we're not going to burn up when we do the deorbit burn. Well, it's going to be less dangerous anyway. Okay, F5. Oh, I pressed F5. We're already on the way back. Maybe I shouldn't have pressed F5 because we've got Kerbals aboard. It's habit. now. We could. I don't understand. Last few weeks we've been doing really well and getting stuff back on the runway, and lately we're not, are we? Oh, not that. Oh, my cat has woken up and she's crunching some biscuits behind me. Oh, we can't. Not enough funds. Oh, we can't launch it. Right, not enough funds. My satellite is in orbit after many failed attempts. Well, there you go. You learned something. Got a satellite in orbit. Just the one? Got more in orbit? Actually, that's a good thing we need to do. We need to stick a satellite, communication satellites in orbit. Yeah, I'm struggling with money, though. Struggling with money. 112. Oh, there's a cat on my desk. Cat on the desk. What are you doing? Cat on desk. My cat is sat on the mouse mat. She will want some attention. Right, I'll try and bring back a stage to try and get our money up a little bit, but she may want some attention. Little kitty. No, my cat is going to the window. Okay, that's okay. Well, that's wonderful. What happened? What happened? Is your satellite okay, ship? Is your satellite okay? What orbit did you get into? What's the apoapsis and periapsis did you get into? It's 80 kilometers above sea level, and I think I might be falling. Yeah, because you've got to get both periapsis and apoapsis over. Hang on, there's a cat on the desk. You coming across? Come on. Hang on. I got a cat on the keyboard. Cat on the keyboard. cat on the keyboard. What do you want? What do you want, kitty? There you go. There's a picture of a cat. She's sat on the desk at the moment. She's right in front of me, in front of the keyboard. Hang on, I'm going to go and give her a treat, okay? I'm going to go and give her a treat. I'm going to give her some treats. Okay, so I'll be back in a minute. Do you want Kerbal on the screen or cat pictures? Well, I'll leave cat pictures on there now. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, let me get my headset back on. Right. No chance. Cancel this. She's okay. Ship, what happened to your satellite? Is it still there? All right, we're bringing this back now. Okay. Use the fuel. Is microphone on? Microphone is on. We're there. I'm going to send 10 of the same satellites into different positions in orbit around Earth. That's good. Make a proper satellite network, is it? Really good, like GPS and Starlink and GLONASS and okay. Now, question is, are we going to get 100%? Oh, it's sliding. It's sliding. We're going to get 100%. constellation of satellites. That's what it's called, isn't it? Constellation of satellites, where you have a bunch of satellites in orbit. Right, parts, 100% of value. We got it, 100% of value. We don't really have enough money to do ambitious things in this stream because we're really short of money. It'd be nice to get some tourists out to Minmus or something. Because that thing there, the 117 test article, that cost a lot of money to get into orbit. And it can't deorbit itself. Deorbital with the tug. Yeah, we've got nothing else to deorbit. Nothing else to deorbit. Right. Right, what easy, very VIP orbit around Kerbin, we can do that. VIP orbit around Minmus. Rescue Seagar from orbit of Kerbin. Right. Okay. Extractor. Rescue Megrim. Minmus orbit. We've got Moon orbit. Thing is, it costs fuel to get out there. Now we've got to take fuel into orbit. Well, we're going to have to do these. That's just an orbit around Minmus. We're going to have to do it because we need the cash. All right, let's do that. VIP around Kerbin. VIP around Minmus. T, throttle down, F5. Excuse me, sorry. Went too far. 97 is too far. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything until we're actually out of the atmosphere at 70,000. So I'll just queue something up while we're waiting. Right, we're over 70 now, so we can go over here. That's my phone notification. Right, 95 by 95, that'll do. 95 by 96, 5. Yeah, no one was talking in chat, so I assumed everyone had left because I don't actually have the. Hang on, I'm listening to podcasts as well on the other monitor. Yeah, no one was talking in chat, so I assume everyone had left. Thank you for still being here, ship. Yeah, I wasn't. Because I don't actually have the numbers of viewers on the screen because I don't want to be influenced by the numbers of viewers on the screen. So I'm just doing a maneuver to pick up this Kerbal to try and do this contract, checking the periapsis and checking the periapsis we'll have after the maneuver. So I'm just doing a bunch of contracts in order to get our money up. Right, we need to select this brown line or yellow line, warp to next maneuver. Yeah, there's a bunch of orbits there. There we go. Took a bit longer than I expected. We've only got 6.5 meters per second change. MB, I was focusing on launching my satellite named Big Boy Commie. Okay. Well, communication satellite, not commie as in other things. Other communication satellite. Big duplex steam engine, you know, big boy. They're 1.1 kilometers away, so I'll just tweak that with the RCS. So we'll be 0.6 kilometers away on our next orbit. Warp to there, set our attitude relative to target, retrograde, zoom in and wait till our target comes round. And I'm reaching for a hanky. I'm making like 50 satellites to launch. That's why I haven't been chatting. Okay, you're doing lots of satellites. A whole constellation of satellites. Yeah, it's reminding me we got black holes in our communications network. So we need to make some communication satellites when we get some more money. Just wait until our relative speed changes to 0. Relative speed. It's just kind of fun to launch and launch them into orbit. Yeah, kind of fun to launch them into orbit. There's our target. We've got a single Kerbal in a single pod. Currently I have 4 out of at least 10 satellites. Yeah, cover those communications black holes. Thing is, we've got a black pod there and it's hard to see. There you go, that's good enough. It's good enough. Control from here. Put SAS back on. Retrograde. Right, we're in an orbit that's 84 by 81. We can come back from that. So I'll wait for the mountain range that we do with the deorbit burn from to come into the sunlight, and then we'll do the deorbit burn. Go. F5. I'll do the burn. Closing a tab on the other monitor. Retract the solar panels because we don't need them on the way back. They're going to break off otherwise. Retract the solar panels. Siaga. Shiaga. Shiaga Kerbin. Right, I'm hungry and I got a class at 11 and it's 10 past 1 in the morning anyway, so I'm gonna have to stop the stream shortly. So I can have something to eat and have a rest. I'll be back in 30 minutes. If we're still streaming, I'm gonna play outside. Okay, alright. Yeah, I'll probably be stopping the streaming shortly anyway, because I got things to do tomorrow, and so I'm gonna have to get ready, get something to eat, go to toilet, go to sleep. I mean, I have had 5-hour streams on YouTube before now, but I've had 12-hour streams on Twitch before I moved to YouTube. Yeah, we're not going to slow down enough to get to there, are we? Yeah, we don't have enough money to launch the boats, do we? Yeah, we don't have enough money to launch the boat to go over here and pick it up, because we've got boats that can come over here and pick up the down stages and take them back to the runway, but we don't have the money to launch it at the moment, so we'll just do a straight recover. Okay, we'll just do a straight recover because we can't bring the boat out to pick it up. Right, so it's only 97% value. And we got a new Kerbal. Is there anything we can do here? Takes 5% yields 1 science. No. Takes 5% reputation, yields 1 science. Takes reputation and gives funds. That's what we need. What's our reputation? 196. There you go. Some funds. There you go. Okay. The reputation's going down. All right, I'm gonna leave it there because how long have we been streaming for? 2 hours 8 minutes. I thought I'd been streaming longer than that. Yeah, I have to work out why that other Python script isn't working. I'll try and do that now for about 20 minutes, but I got to go to bed. I got things to do in the morning. I got lots of things to do, so I can't do a longer stream this evening. It's currently 17 minutes past 1 in the morning. This is according to my phone. So I'm going to leave it there. All right. I don't know where my cat is. She was here a minute ago. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. So ship, we had Syntax coming in. Arlene was here. Let me scroll up and see who else chatted. I'm sure we had other chapters. There's Gary, Syntax, Gary Blue. I think that was it. Was it? That was everyone who chatted. Oh, Tiny Teeth came in as well. Tiny Tooths. All right. Thank you for watching anyway, and I'll try and be back either tomorrow night or the night after, and I'll try and get that Kerbal chatter script I was working on, Python script, to work. All right.